Okay guys, this screencast exists to explain the Persuasive Letter Project for 7th grade social studies. So today we're beginning a 4-day assignment where you are writing a persuasive letter in favor of creating a law about cyberbullying. So let's look at the lesson together right now. What are you learning? In this lesson, you will start the process for writing a persuasive letter. The letter will count as your assessment for Unit 6. So guys, what this means is we are not taking a test for Unit 6. Huzzah! But what that means is you will be instead writing an essay based on what you've learned. But this essay takes the form of a letter, and it won't be as tricky as a test. So I'm hoping this is good things. Here's what we're looking at. You will have 4 days to complete the assignment, so you will have today, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which means the assignment's going to be due on Wednesday, December 16th. Here's your to-do list. Step 1 is to review the letter requirements and the rubric. Let's take a look at those requirements together. Persuasive Essay Project Cyberbullying. Please follow the directions below on your persuasive essay assignment. You will have 4 days to complete the essay, thus this assignment is due Wednesday, December 16th, 2015. Here's your topic. You'll be writing an essay to your congressman or congresswoman, persuading him or her that there needs to be a law that allows schools to punish students for off-campus cyberbullying. I've laid out the steps here. This instructions page is going to tell you exactly what you need to do every day. So, here's what we're up to. If you follow the steps each day, this assignment will be a breeze. I've broken it up into 4 chunks to make sure that it's not a big, scary assignment for you. Step 1, review the letter requirements and rubric. You are examining the project requirements by reading this assignment. Click here to access the rubric. Make sure you review the tutorial for writing a persuasive essay. Step 2, complete the big idea sheet. This sheet outlines your main ideas that you will research for the assignment. You will submit your big idea sheet today, Friday, for 10 points. Step 3, using the resources provided, start researching. And I've also included a resources list here to help you know what a good source is and what you need to be using in this situation, okay? And then once you've done that and started your researching, congrats, you finished day 1. On day 2, you will be working on submitting a chart, which is going to be your outline for the assignment. So on day 2, I'm asking you to review the sample good essay provided. And I'm also asking you to complete a chart activity. The link for the chart activity will be posted on Monday. So you're going to work on creating an outline and making sure that you are starting to map out your ideas. On day 3, you're going to be drafting your essay. What drafting means, guys, you are writing your essay on day 3. Your essay needs to include one main reason why there should be a law. Your essay also needs to be typed. Remember, this is an assessment grade. The essay is due the next day. On day 4, you are finishing your writing, you are revising it, and last but not least, you are submitting it. So remember, the essay is due Wednesday, December 16th, 2015. We just examined the persuasive essay instructions. I'm going to now go ahead and go back to the to-do list for the day. So we've looked at the instructions. Let's also go ahead and access the rubric. This is how you are going to be graded on the assignment, okay? So this is how you are going to be graded on the assignment. You'll be graded just like any other essay that you may have completed for your English class. You'll be graded on focus, content, organization. Let's scroll down here. Style and conventions and a grand total. Do not be worried about the amount that this essay is worth. Sure, it's worth a larger amount, but I've designed the rubric so that you get lots of points for doing very easy things. Let's look at the focus section together. If your essay addresses one problem, which means the problem of cyberbullying, guess what? 10 points. And if the essay has body paragraphs that relate back to your main idea thesis, you also receive 10 points. For the content section, the introduction includes a main idea, introducing 3 reasons or a thesis statement, 4 points. For the opinion being supported by 3 different reasons, you get 4 points. If you provide support for all reasons, you receive 8 points. And lastly, if a conclusion paragraph and conclusion ideas are present, you receive 4 points. Let's take a look at organization now. For organization, I need to see an essay written in a constructive format with an introduction and conclusion. So basically, you receive 10 points here, guys, for writing your essay in paragraphs. I think you can handle that, right? You got this. Looking at the rest here, you need to write your essay in a logical order as well. So as long as the order of your essay makes sense, that's another 10 points your way, guys. Style. Standard English is used throughout. This means that you are providing words that are easy to understand and that I can determine their meaning from. You also receive 10 points for a variety of word choice and sentence structure. This means that we start to kind of write in a diverse manner. We don't say the same thing every sentence. You get graded out of 10 points for that. There's also conventions, which means that you don't have a lot of spelling, capitalization, punctuation, and usage errors. That's worth 10 points. So this essay comes out to a grand total of 90 points, but as you can see here, there's lots of points in your favor as long as you follow the directions. And should you need my help, please let me know, guys. I'll be happy to explain anything to you, I promise. So that's the rubric. Let's go ahead and go back to the lesson for the day. And see what we have to do. So we've accessed the letter requirements, which is basically our schedule for the next 4 days. We've also taken a look at the rubric. There's also a tutorial that I've included in today's lesson about persuasive writing. So I'd really recommend that you click through this to help you review what exactly a persuasive assignment is. Now, on to the important part for today, because I'm sure each and every one of you are wondering, what am I going to be graded on, Mrs. Devlin? Today, you're going to receive points for completing the big idea sheet. What this means is, you are completing this worksheet. So we're going to use our knowledge of cyberbullying to consider why a law that allows students to be punished for off-campus cyberbullying is needed. Think about everything we've talked about in the unit. What have you called the most important in your head? Please use your knowledge in the resources sheet to tell me 3 reasons why we need a cyberbullying law. So you are using your knowledge from this unit as well as the resources sheet, which I will show you, to help you finish this assignment. So I've provided the thesis that you are going to use for your assignment right here. So your thesis at the end of your introduction paragraph is going to be, Pennsylvania needs a law that allows students to be punished for off-campus cyberbullying because of blank. And then we will fill in the blanks. So you need to tell me here your 3 biggest reasons why Pennsylvania needs a law based on what you have already explored this unit. This should not be new information to you. This should be information that you already know and that you already call important in your head, okay? Moving back to the lesson for the day, because that big idea sheet is what you need to complete. But if you're stuck on that big idea sheet, check out step 3. So once you have your big idea sheet done and you're submitting the big idea sheet today, you need to check out the resources list and maybe start researching. I've included links to the readings in all of our lessons throughout the cyberbullying unit, as well as a couple good websites for cyberbullying. So it's really important to me, guys, that you use this resources sheet to help you get good information for your assignment, okay? So if you get stuck filling out your big idea sheet, I'd recommend maybe taking a look at some of these. And then if we go back to our assignment for the day, you are donezo once you have read the rubric, looked at the tutorial, completed the big ideas sheet, and submitted it. If you have extra time today, please feel free to start researching. However, if you don't and you kind of run out of time, that's okay too. Should you need me, guys, please contact me today. I know it can be kind of tricky and intimidating to start a letter assignment, and I am happy to help you any way that I can. I look forward to reading your final assignments, and if you need my help, guys, give me a ring today, okay? Good luck. Enjoy today's work.